Hi chat, we're gonna be solving IMO P6 2022. Wait, let me just write it down for y'all. It's this. Yeah, that's just basically it. Well, let n be a positive integer. A Nordic square is an n by n board containing all the integers from 1 to n squared so that each cell contains exactly one number. Two different cells are considered adjacent if they share an edge. Every cell that is adjacent only to cells containing larger numbers is called a valley. An uphill path is a sequence of one or more cells such that the first cell in the square is a valley, each subsequent cell in the sequence is adjacent to the previous cell, and the numbers written in the cells in the sequence are in increasing order. Okay, let's let's define or maybe interpret these rules carefully. Wait, what the hell? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's have n equals 3. So that's gonna be numbers for numbers 1 to 9. Okay, okay, so this every cell that is adjacent only to cells containing larger numbers is called a valley. Okay, and this means that a cell containing a number is like smaller to its adjacent ones, like this one, for example. Well, if you notice something, well, maybe you could just take this as an uphill path, technically, technically, and like the number of uphill paths here is like if you 1, 2 is an uphill path. 1, 2, 3 is an uphill path. 1, 2, 3, 4 is an uphill path too, all the way to 1 to 9. I could demonstrate it as this. Well, what you may have realized is that this is like n squared minus 1 ways, or rather numbers amount of uphill paths. But there's another way actually. Wait, let me just. I think that's there you go. There's another way, and that is by this. Right now, actually this only. 1, 6, 1, 7, 1, 8, 1, 9. Yeah, I'm gonna discuss that later. The n squared minus one thingy. Well, let's let's count how many ways there are. 1, 8, then 4. There's like 12 plus 1. There's 13 ways. Or uphill paths. My bad about that. So there's 13. Well, what if we get a little bit bigger? Like a 4 by 4 square. Well, then we will arrive to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16. Okay. And once again, one only one is the only no valley. Yeah. So any other number isn't a valley here. Only one is. That's that's my intuition. So take it with a grain of salt, but I think it's true. So yeah. Anyway though, let's count how many uphill paths are there. So it's just like one itself, then 1, 2, 2, 1, 16. No, no, no. I meant 16. Well, that there's like 15 ways there, and and there's another way just by this. Wait, let me just label it another color. Yeah, there you go. Well, then you would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 ways. So then let's count. 9 plus 15 plus 1 is just 25. Let's have another one. Okay, hang there tight a bit, and there you go. There's one. There's one way because one is technically uh an uphill path, so we'll consider that. Then there's like one, two, one, two, three, up to 25. And once again, there's 25 ways. Or this. No, no, no. Not that because 10 is not. 10 is not less than 9. Or 9 is not greater than 10. So, it's this. Yeah. It has 1, no, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, there's 16 ways. Add them up together, then you'll get 42. Well, at this point, you should have paused like this video, then figured out some things that that quite sparked your attention on this. Like there's some things that I wanna share for this problem. Okay, I'm just gonna skip. And there you go. Let n be 6. Well, since, you know, you see that? Okay. Well, there's three things I have realized. Okay. There's three ways you could do this. And number one is there. You could make this as one uphill path. Number two, if you want an arithmetic sequence like this, well then there's gonna be like n squared minus one amount of ways. And the reason it's n squared, it's minus one I meant, is because minus one for this. That's gonna be over count. And third, you could there you could make another uphill path through this. Yeah, where was I again? Oh yeah, you could just arrange it like this. Wait, let me just label it in green, I guess. Well, as you can see, all numbers are taken except for these numbers. And this is gonna be n minus 1 amount of numbers, then 2. And then there's gonna be 2. No, no, no. I meant there's gonna be n squared minus 2n minus 2 ways. Minus 1 again because of overcount. Wait. Ah, yeah, yeah. You add them all up, then n squared minus 2n plus 2 minus 1 plus. No, no, no. Plus n squared minus 1, then 1. Well, these cancel. These become 1. 2n squared minus 2n plus 1. 2n, n minus 1 plus 1. That's the answer. So yeah, that's just about it. Well, although I have some things to, I don't know, address. Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna text it. First of all, uh, notice if n equals 6 though. Okay, so I'm just gonna label it as this because I'm lazy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. What I also realized is that you could just go straight there. It's a valid pattern. It just is a valid pattern. Well, if it works, I guess. So that's just about it. Thank you for listening.